In this video, we're going to take a look at the slope of a line based on a given graph. So here you can see the graph of the line with two given points. Now remember that slope is just simply the steepness of the line as the ratio of the vertical change to a corresponding horizontal change. So some like to call this rise over run, where rise is the vertical change versus run, where run is the horizontal change. Now if you divide those two, what you end up with is the slope, which represents the rate of change of y with respect to x. So I want you to pause the video now and try to find the slope of this line based on these 2 points and considering the equation of the slope to be rise divided by run. So the slope of the line, sometimes called m, containing 2 points, is just basically rise over run, where rise is the change in the y and run is the change in x. Now the change in y is sometimes denoted by delta y, and the change in x is sometimes denoted by delta x. So if you take a look at your graph here, you have 2 points, one here and one here. Now the change in the y direction is just simply the change right here, and the change in the x direction between the 2 points is just simply the change right here. Okay, so to determine the change in y, we would have to figure out this vertical distance here. Now to figure out that vertical distance, well, that would just be equal to y2 minus y1. Now the change in the x direction would just simply be right down here, where that would be equivalent to x2 minus x1. So here, y2 would be the value 4 from this point here, and y1 would be the value -2 from this point here. So we would have 4 minus -2, and for the x, x2 would just be the value 1 from this point here, minus x1 would just be the value of -4 from this point down here, so minus -4. Now this would work out to a numerator of 4 plus 2, which gives us 6, and a denominator of 1 plus 4, which gives us 5. So our slope here would just simply be 6 over 5.